Chicago Syndicate went 3-2 over Manhattan Range. Matty J with the first star with a goal and assist. Ernest Hemseld with a goal and the second star. Elvar Galad with a save percentage of 947. Manhattan outshot Chicago 38-27. Alright, going into the live send for Winnipeg versus Los Angeles. Is this better? On the voice? I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Shot and a goal for Los Angeles. The goal was scored by Wellerman, assisted by Jason Warwaha, and assisted by Archibald Walker. Los Angeles bringing it out across mid-ice into their own zone. Pass across, pass back, pass shot, save. Winnipeg bringing it up into their own zone. Winnipeg pass, shot, save. Rebound goes out. Winnipeg gets it, shot, save. This one's going down, it looks like, for an icing. Nope, Winnipeg got it. Shot point, save. Los Angeles on the power play here, bringing it into their own end. Shot blocked. Los Angeles back on the attack. Winnipeg gets the turnover. Winnipeg pushing it up into their own end. Shot. Saved. That covered. Face off. Winnipeg wins this face off, but it's saved. And this is going to go all the way down for an icing. Winnipeg with the turnover. Winnipeg gets the turnover. They're bringing it up across their own end. Shot, save. Los Angeles back on the attack, bringing it over. 2 minutes left in this first period. On a breakaway, pass, shot, and save. With just 23 seconds left, Winnipeg's on bringing this out. Crossed half ice, into their own zone. Shot from the point, saved. Rebound, they got it. Winnipeg got the turnover. And that's an end the first period. Winnipeg leading on the shot total 18-7, but Los Angeles with the goal to lead 1-0. Second period action starting now. Winnipeg wins the faceoff, brings it into their own half. Shot from the point, saved, covered up, face off. Winnipeg with the win, shot from the point, and that one is saved. Los Angeles bringing it out now. Over across into their own zone, a pass over, pass to the center, pass back, and that's a block shot. Winnipeg has it now in their own zone with a shot from the point. Los Angeles gets it. It's a 2-on-1 right now, a breakaway. He goes in front of the goal, and it is a save. Los Angeles back on the attack here. Shot over into the corner. Winnipeg wins the race for the puck, but no damage. Winnipeg in their own zone. Back and forth passes. Point shot. Goal! Was that tipped in? Goal by No Joe. His 5th of the season, assisted by Jet, Labyrinth, and Phil Santamaki. Tied up 1-1 with 8:10 left. Winnipeg with the puck in their own end, bringing it up. Looks like a breakaway. He gets the shot off, but it is saved. Los Angeles back on the attack now. Being patient with it, passing around in the zone, looking for the open shot, and that's a shot blocked. Cleared out of the zone. Winnipeg gets it and brings it in. It's a 2-on-2. Pass back to the point. Shot just barely missed. Los Angeles back on the attack. On the goal. What a beautiful shot there. That one brought to you by Emmerich Gagner, his 10th of the season, assisted by Damian Harano and Bouchbaum. 2-1 Los Angeles with 4 minutes left in the second. Minute left here. Winnipeg in their own end trying to attack. Shot from the point saved. Face off. They win it. Shot again. Shot back out. Shot from the point. Goal! He got the rebound to put it right back in. Ocean Soderberg Tremblay. 7th. Assisted by Cobb O'Corn and Hamper Linthrum. 2-2 with 40 seconds left in the second. And that ends the second period. Winnipeg leading in shots 37-18, tied up on the board. 2-2 going into the third. 18 minutes left. Winnipeg bringing it up. It's a 2-on-1. Pass back forth. Battle in front of the net. Knocked back to the top. Winnipeg gets the rebound, but it's saved. Winnipeg back on the attack. They are just constantly going. Double out shooting Los Angeles 2-1. Winnipeg wins the faceoff, but it's blocked. Winnipeg back in the attack. Shot saved. Los Angeles trying to get it out, but they turn it over. Battle in front of the net. Shot put on. Saved. Winnipeg on the power play here. Working it around. Shot just misses the net. Brings it back out. Puts it back in. Big goal for Winnipeg. Jet Labyrinth. 2nd goal of the season. No Joe with his 10th assist. And Vil Santomaki with their 17th assist. 3-2 Winnipeg with 10 minutes left. Winnipeg back on the attack here. Gave Los Angeles a little time to get their defense set up. Shot save. Winnipeg back on the attack. Los Angeles on the power play. But it does not matter. Shorthanded goal for Winnipeg. Langston Hardison Laurent with the 9th of the season. Phil Santomaki with their 18th assist, and Jeremy Snugglemuffin the 3rd with the other assist. 4-2 Winnipeg. 7:36 remaining. Winnipeg has the puck, bringing it back up. 2-on-2. Shot save. 4 minutes left. Los Angeles has to get something done here. They bring it into their own end. Pass back to the point. Shot from the point, and it is blocked. 3 minutes left. Winnipeg back on the attack. Winnipeg brings it over. Shot. Goal! Winnipeg putting this out of reach. 5-2 with just 2 minutes, 53 seconds left. No Joe with the 6th goal of the season. Mattins Ozelinch and Vil Santomaki with the assist. 43 seconds left. Winnipeg with the puck in their own end. Just piling it on, and they get another goal. 6-2. 24 seconds left. Did they need it? No. Did they get it? Yes. No Joe with the 7th. Jeremy Snugglemuffin the 3rd, and Jet Labyrinth with the assist. And that's going to wrap it up. Winnipeg wins this one 6-2. 56 shots to 24. No Joe with 3 goals and assists gets the first star. Vil Sato Maki with 4 assists gets the second star. Jet Labyrinth with a goal and assist gets the third. I'll see if I can get a Denver live sim going. Just depends on the schedule. Just a second. All right, next up, Toronto North Stars versus Hamilton Steelhawks. Hamilton takes this one 6-3. 3 stars, Elliot Alderson with a goal and 2 assists for the first. Hughes Incorporated with a goal and 2 assists for the second. And Enlightened Centrist, goal and 2 assists for the third star. Shots favored Hamilton 46-29. Manhattan Rage versus Philadelphia Forge. And Philadelphia Forge takes that one 7-2. Nab Dabson with the first star, goal and 3 assists. Jacob Marsh with the second star with a goal and assist. And Graj Varrock with the second star with 2 assists. Philadelphia outshot Manhattan 41-26. See if I can make it happen. Cincinnati versus New Orleans. 8-2 in favor of New Orleans Specters. Barge Hasbut with the first star, 3 goals, 2 assists. Rocky Gisalon with 4 assists gets the second. And Nanashi Mumi, 2 goals, 2 assists for the third star. Cincinnati outshot, or New Orleans outshot Cincinnati 27-25. Getting right back into it. Just checking off some stuff. Atlanta versus Nashville. Atlanta wins this one 4-3. Mia Lavoie with the first star, 2 goals, 2 assists. Hockey player with the second star with a goal and assist. And Jait Barron with the third star with a goal and an assist. Atlanta outshot Nashville 35-25. do Denver versus Hamilton as the next sim, and then we'll do New England versus Edmonton as the last live sim. So those will be the 2 remaining. Winnipeg versus Cincinnati, 5-2 in favor of Winnipeg. Hamper Lundholm with the first star with 3 assists. Matisse Ozelinch with the second star with a goal and 2 assists. Ocean Soderberg Tremblay with 2 goals for the 3rd assist. Winnipeg outshot Cincinnati 39-27. Is the mic any better? I don't do anything with it for the J tonight, but evidently OBS does not like it as much. Los Angeles versus Minnesota. Minnesota takes this one for their first win of the season, 5-1. While Billy Koala with the first star with a goal and 2 assists. Mjolnir Kitterson with a save percentage of .971 with the second star, and Tom O'Donnell with the 3rd star with 2 assists. Trying to jack it up even more to see if that helps. San Francisco Pride versus Montreal. Montreal takes that one 6-3. Rodrigo Baines with the first star with 2 assists. Chuck Stewart with the second star with 2 assists. And Yossi Mato with 2 assists for the 3rd star. Buffalo Stampede versus New England Wolfpack. New England takes this in a shutout, 3-0. 5-hole heave with the first star, well-deserved 26 save shutout. Lily Jean Moreau with a goal to get the 2nd star, and Oliver Cornwall with a goal to get the 3rd star. Chicago versus Baltimore. And Chicago takes this one 4-2 over Baltimore. Alexandros McGrain with a goal and 2 assists for the 1st star. Scott Fortune with the 2nd star with a goal and an assist. And Slava Ukraini Hiroyam Slava with a goal and assist for the 3rd star. And Baltimore outshot them by just one, 30-29. If that's Hiff, I don't want to do a live sim for him. I'm now against it. Calgary versus Edmonton. Edmonton wins that one 10-4. Wow. Sonia Solberg with 3 goals, 3 assists for the first star. Foya Solberg with 2 goals, 3 assists for the second star. And Dominic Winters with 4 assists for the third star. Edmonton outshot Calgary 52-24. And then we have Seattle versus Madison. Seattle takes that one 4-1. Jefferson still flex with the first star with 2 goals, 1 assist. Will Tomlander with the second star with a goal and assist. And Olivia Agate with 2 assists to get the third star. Seattle outshot Madison 31-17. All right, let's get into this Hamilton versus Denver live sim. All right, let's go. Face off. Hamilton's bringing it up, and the logo for Denver's off. I apologize. From the side and save. Denver's bringing it up across the ice. Breakaway. Shot save. Denver has it again. The big logo's not going to stop me, I'll tell you that. Shot from the point saved. Race for the puck, and that's going to go offsides. Hamilton with the win. Brings it across. And that shot is blocked. Denver's bringing it across. Pass back, pass to the middle, pass back, shot, score for Denver. Sunrise, Vandy Schlavbecken even with this goal. Kevin Kim with an assist, and Sad Ketchup with an assist. 1-0 Denver. 13 minutes left. I just announced the last. I'm sorry, Christian. I will do one next. I'll do one next time. I have one more live sim on this one, or I'm gonna be here all day doing them. If you were just a little earlier, I would have done it. I really am sorry. I will do one though for you. Shot from the point, goal for Denver. That one's going to go to Soler of Astora with their third goal. Orange Khan with the assist, and Andre La Sombra with an assist. 2-0 Denver with little under 8 minutes here in the first. Hamilton's bringing it up. And they're just going to wait there. And now they're going to keep going, and shot and save. Hamilton with the win, and shot blocked. Denver back on the attack. Denver brings it across, and shot blocked. 3 minutes left. Offsides. Hamilton wins the faceoff. Denver forces turnover. Hamilton gets the turnover right back. Now they're in the attacking end. Shot from the point, save. Hamilton gets the puck at mid-ice. Brings it across. Shot, save, and that's in the first period. Denver 2-0, leading in shots 13-12. Let's start this second period. FHM doing FHM stuff. Hamilton brings it across, save. Denver has, Hamilton now has it. Pass back, pass up. Shot from the point. Save. 15 minutes left. Hamilton back on the attack. Shot. Save. Hamilton gets the turnover. Back in the zone. Pass back. Save. Pass from the slot. And Denver gets the block shot and is now bringing it up. Across. Wink wide pass. And that is going to be shot and saved. Shot misses. Hamilton gets it. But they turn it over. Denver right in front of the net. Shot saved. Hamilton on the power play. Shot, save, shot, save. Great rebound. Denver back on the attack. It's a 1-on-3, and that one's going to be saved. Hamilton's doing everything they can this period to put one in, and that's going to be icing. Denver wins but it's a turnover. A shot from the point is blocked. Denver back on the attack. They turn it over. Hamilton now they turn it over. Denver shot, and that's going to be a big save. This one's going to go all the way down for icing. Hamilton wins it. Shot from the point blocked. They get it back into their own end. Denver brings it across. 19 seconds left, and that's in the second period. Denver out shooting Hamilton 27-24. A lot of good attack for Hamilton, but nothing really going. Puck loose. Denver turns it over. Hamilton gets it. Now they're on the attack, and they bring it across and nothing to do. Denver now with the puck. Being a little bit patient. Bringing it up through center ice. Shot from a long ways away, and that one's going to be an easy kick save. Denver back up. Working it around. Now they have a breakaway chance, and that's a beauty of a save. Hamilton on the power play. Can they do anything? It's a shot. It's saved. The rebound comes out. Hamilton gets it. Shot blocked. Hamilton back on the attack. Pass to the center slot. Score! Big time goal to cut that lead in half. 2-1. Denver with the lead. That goal scored by Robo Sven, 8th of the season. Kenny Omega and Will Nuck with the assist. 11 minutes left. Let's see if Hamilton's able to get the equalizer. Denver with the puck. Bring it across. It's going to be pass to the slot and saved. Again, Denver on the attack. Hamilton forces the turnover. Now they're pushing it up. It's a 3-on-3. And that one's going to be blocked. And Denver now has it. It's a little under 8 minutes left. Denver bringing it in. Shot. Saved. Covered up. Face-off. Denver wins the face-off. Shot from the point. Saved. Again. Hamilton's bringing it across. Can they get the equalizer? Shot from the point blocked. Hamilton again bringing it across. Pass into the slot. Shot. Goal! That ties it up with just a little over 5 minutes left in this hockey game. And Light and Central with the 10th. Hughes Incorporated. And Robo Sven with the assist. Tied game 2-2 with just a little over 5 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Denver with the puck. Denver bringing it all the way up. That's going to be offsides. Denver gets it back and shot blocked. 2 minutes left. So go ice the penalty on Hamilton. Pass to the center. Pass back. Shot blocked. Shot saved. 16 seconds left. Denver's making one last push. Shot goal. That goes in. What a goal for Denver to essentially win the game with just 7 seconds left. Sunrise coming in big. My Pudding and Old User with the assist. And that wraps it up. 3-2 Denver. What a game. Sunrise, Van Day, Shabakaviven. 2 goals for the first star. Robo Sven with a goal and assist for the second star. And Bishop Van Appeldorn with a 950 save percentage for the third star. Tied shots 40-40. That last shot being the biggest one of them all. What a game. Let me check some boxes real quick, you guys. And let's get on to the next day. See what games we have. So New England versus Edmonton, that's going to be our other live sim, so we will sim that in just a second. We're going to go straight to Toronto and Los Angeles Panthers. And Toronto's going to win that one 8-3. James Ward-Prowse, 2 goals assist for the first star. Win this Shrine Time, 2 goals, no assists for the second star. And Alexi Pustry with 2 assists for the third star. Toronto shot Los Angeles 33-29. Madison versus Calgary. Calgary wins this one 5-4. James Howlett with 3 assists for the first star. Jack St. Clair with a goal and assist for the second star. J-Dub with 2 goals, 1 assist for the third star. Madison outshot Calgary 32-31. Denver versus Tampa Bay. And Tampa Bay takes this one 7-2. Braden Point with a goal and 2 assists for the first star. Dunkler Solonline with 2 assists for the second. And Guy Incognito with 2 assists for the third. Tampa Bay outshot Denver 32-18. Texas Renegades versus Seattle Argonauts. And Seattle takes this one 6-1. Jefferson Stillflex with a goal and 3 assists for the first star. Gordon McFisherman with a goal and 2 assists for the second. And William Tomlander with 2 assists for the third star. Seattle outshot Texas 26-12. Chicago versus Winnipeg. And Chicago's going to take this one 5-2. Sam Volta with 2 assists for the first star. Edzis Ozenlunds with a goal and assist for the second star. Max Belcher with a goal and assist for the third star. Tied shots 29 all. Philadelphia versus New Orleans. New Orleans gonna take this one 6-2. Blade Hunter with 4 assists for the first star. Otori Laperlenin with 2 goals for the second star. And Luca Payne, 2 assists for the third star. New Orleans outshot Philly 25-22. Montreal versus Atlanta. And Atlanta's going to take that 4-1. Jay Ilkman with 3 assists for the first star. Stun gun and goal with a 972 save percentage for the second star. And Edward Lavoie with a goal and assist for the third star. Atlanta outshot Montreal 39-36. And we'll get into our last live sim. New England versus Edmonton. Just final live sim. Alright, let's get into it. Edmonton with the puck, bringing it across. They get the turnover at mid-ice. Pass to the center, pass to the slot. Goal for Edmonton. Real quick, they're on the power play. Matt B. Kajovi with the 8th. Mathis and Alexis Johansson with the assist. 1-0 Edmonton with just under 17 minutes left in the first period. New England on the attack. New England pass. Shot wide. Pass. Rebound. Shot. Score. Ties it up on their probably second shot, I'd say, even though it says 0. Mac Turner with the goal. Luis Belanger and Anton Beauregard with the assist. 1-1. Less than 15 minutes to play. New England wins the faceoff. They bring it in. They get the shot and goal right off the faceoff. Quick 2 goals for Edmonton, for New England here. Jim Wieners with the goal. Jackass Pants and Tip Toasty with the assist. 2-1 New England. Edmonton with the puck, bringing it up. Pass back, shot, goal! Tie it up with just over 10 minutes left. Logan Webb with their 6th, Baseman's 5th, and Mathis with the assist. 2-2. Edmonton on the attack here. It's a 2-on-2-3. Edmonton passes it back, shot wide. New England now. Edmonton gets the puck. Pass, shot, score! Edmonton with the big goal to take the lead with just over 7 minutes. Alexis Johansson, Logan Webb, and Patrick Jackson. Edmonton still on the attack. Edmonton shot wide. Gets the puck, brings it back in. Shot, tip back in. Just all over the net. Edmonton with the goal. Matt B. Kajabi, Spaceman's 5th, and Troy Solberg. Four to 2, Edmonton. Edmonton looking to add one more before the end of the period. They bring it across. Pass into the slot. Pass, shot, save. That's in the first period. Big first period for Edmonton. 4 goals off of 20 shots. 2 goals for New England off of 9 shots. New England's going to have to start doing something a little bit more. Edmonton gets the turnover, shoots it wide. They get the loose puck and can't do anything with it. Edmonton back on the attack. Edmonton pass, slot, goal! Gwendolyn Tulin with their 20th goal. Alexis Johansson and Matt Kajabi with the assist. 5-2 Edmonton. Now they're on the power play. Are they just going to keep piling it on? Pass to the wing. Pass back, shot blocked. New England gets the puck. They're bringing it up. They're going to have to do something here, and they lose the puck. They get it back. Coming over. 3-on-3. Pass, shot, rebound, shot, blocked. Edmonton now on the attack. Breakaway, shot, rebound, score! Edmonton all over those rebounds right now. Logan Webb with their 7th, Spaceman Smith and Dash Jackson with the assist. 6 minutes, 44 seconds remaining in the second. Edmonton up 6-2. New England on the breakaway. Shots, goal to cut into that lead, make it a 6-3 game. Lewis Bellinger with the goal. William Marshall and Pork Tenderloin with the assist. A little over 5 minutes left. New England bringing it back up. Now they're on the attack. Pass, shot, goal! Bringing this down to 6-4. Now we're making a game. Tip Toasty with the goal. Lily Jen Maru and Prince Maurice with the assist. 4:25 remaining in this second. 6-4. Edmonton now back on the attack. New England gets the turnover, but Edmonton gets it right back. Shot from the point. It goes in. Christopher Roccamonpiano with the goal. Matthews and Logan Webb with the assist. 7-4. There has been a ton of goals this period. 2 minutes left. Edmonton now back on the attack. 2-on-1 pass, shot, goal. 4-8. A little bit of hope for New England now going away. Alexa Johansson with the goal. Dominic Winters and Rosen Armand with the assist. Just under 2 minutes left in this second period. This very busy second period. Edmonton still on the attack. They're going to shoot from the point. Shot blocked. Pass back. Shot from the point, and it's in. 9-4 Edmonton. Oh, and it's a back-to-back goal for Christopher Rosen, Armand, and Alexis Johansson with the assist. 19 seconds left. It's that end of the third second. Thank God. It is 9-4 Edmonton heading into the third period. 37 shots to 24. Face off. New England wins it. New England pass to the slot. Pass back, shot from the point, and it is a goal. 9-5. New England is not giving up. On go, Gobblegun with the goal. Mac Turner and Troy McClure III with the assist. Edmonton has the puck. New England gets the turnover, shot from the point just wide. Edmonton, New England back on the attack, bringing it up. If they're going to do something, they need to start it here. New England shot, saved. 12 minutes left. New England offsides. Edmonton wins the faceoff. They are zooming down. 2-on-1 shot, rebound shot, blocked. New England, that save may have kept them in it. Edmonton back on the attack. Edmonton into the center, and that's going to be a block shot. But doesn't matter. They're back on the attack with just over 10 minutes left. Pass to the point, shot, blocked, shot from the point, saved. Have it down low, and that's going to be a big rebound. Edmonton gets it, pass back, shot, saved. Edmonton passing it around, pass to the slot, missed. New England gets it, but turns it over, and Edmonton takes advantage of that turnover. 10-5, Gwendolyn to win with the goal. Alexa Johansson with the assist. 10-5 with 7 minutes, 45 seconds left. Just over 5 minutes. Edmonton back on the attack. Breakaway, pass back, shot saved. 2 minutes left. Edmonton has the puck. New England gets it from the corner. Shot, goal from the point. What a great goal there. Make it 10-6 with 2 minutes 19 seconds left. On go, Gobblegang with a goal, Tip Toasty, and Pork Tenderloin with the assist. And that's going to end the game. 10-6, Edmonton wins with a 46-31 shot advantage. Whew, that second period featured 7 goals. That first period featured 6 goals. Had that thought too. Very good for my fantasy team. And that's going to wrap up that one. Give me one brief second. All right. We're back with it. Buffalo versus Manhattan Rage. Manhattan takes this one 3-2. Austin Morley with the first star with 2 assists. Quazon Borsanchi with 2 assists for the second star, and Nicholas Sundquist with the assist for the third star. Manhattan took the shots 37-28. Minnesota versus Texas Renegades. Texas takes this one 6-2. Shooting blanks, 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Pass forfeit with 2 assists for the second star. And Brandon Gillies with a goal and assist for the third star. Texas outshot Minnesota 32-20. Tampa Bay versus Philadelphia. Philadelphia takes this one, a very low scoring 1-0 game. Merrick Cardo with a goal to get the first star. Max Carnage with no goals, no assists to get the second star. And Uwe Lodbrok with an assist for the third star. Philly outshot Tampa Bay 29-22. Really surprised not to see the goalie as a star there in the shutout performance. Launchpad McQuack gets my third star vote. 22 saves. And we're going to go no games today. So into the 22nd. And this will be the last sim day of this sim. Hamilton Steelhawks versus San Francisco Pride. Pride takes this one 5-2. Levin shot next with a goal and 2 assists for the first star. Lucas Fisher with 2 assists for the second star. Jimmy Two Shoes for the goal and assist for the third star. Hamilton outshot San Francisco 34-32. Montreal versus Philadelphia. Philadelphia takes this one in a shutout, 5-0. Launchpad McQuack gets the first star with 27 save shutout. Uba Lodbrick with the second star with a goal and 2 assists. And Marek Carta with 2 assists for the third star. Philadelphia outshot Montreal 38-27. Winnipeg versus New Orleans. New Orleans takes this one in overtime, 4-3. Anna Skovgaard with 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Jay Brizzy with a goal and 2 assists for the second. And Barge Hasbite with 2 assists for the third star. New Orleans outshot Winnipeg 44-32. Then we're going to go over to Seattle and New England. Seattle wins this one 5-2 over the Wolfpack. Pinley Switchbang with a goal and 3 assists for the first star. Shadow Phoenix with a goal and an assist for the second star. Hans Gronlund with an assist for the third star. Seattle outshot New England 30-25. Baltimore Platoon versus Buffalo Stampede. Buffalo takes this one 5-2. Easton Sheffer with a goal and 2 assists for the first star. Jackson Reaper with an assist for the second star. And Beanman Jr. with a goal for the third star. Buffalo outshot Baltimore 31-19. Denver versus Calgary. Denver takes this one 8-5. Andrade La Sombra with a goal and 2 assists for the first star. Sad Ketchup with a goal and assist for the second star. And Sunrise with a goal and assist for the third star. Denver outshot Calgary 61-29. That is the stuff that makes you want to flip tables as a GM. And last sim of the day, Los Angeles versus Minnesota. Los Angeles takes this one 5-1. Willow Soderberg Snooks with 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. TJ Smicks with 2 goals for the second star. And DeQuavian Davis the second with an assist for the third star. Los Angeles doubled up on shots 30-15 over Minnesota. Give you a look at the standings. Thank you guys for joining me today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day and night for those over in Europe. Bye-bye.